He'll be the leadoff man as we get ready to get things going. Popped him up way up there near third base. One away.
Well, this one, he skies this one way up in the air, but you know what? Doesn't matter how high you hit him. You have to hit him far. He didn't hit it very far. Easy out for the third baseman.
And it's Yunel Escobar now. One out, nobody on. There's a strike from Volquez, now 0-1.
Well, the Cincinnati Reds 74-88 in the 2008 season, came in 5th in the National League Central, Gary. And now they were okay at home, really based upon the power bats in their lineup.
That one hit Taveras to field, and that's in there. Atlanta's got their first hit of the game. We talked about Cincinnati team with a decent record at home. Certainly one of the reasons you can launch balls out of here.
Well, you can, and there's some reason to hope. Some good young position players, Jay Bruce, Joey Votto, some of these young guys showed that they could maybe impact the future. They also have some good young arms in that rotation.
And it's Chipper Jones in the box now.
Well, contact hitters like him always seem to put the ball in play and challenge the defense. They're very difficult to pitch to, particularly in situations with runners in scoring position, because you know they can fight off the tough pitch.
Here's the 0-1 from Volquez. That one hit Taveras to field. That's two gone. We'll take a quick look at the Reds and how they'll be lined up on the field. Highlight, Steve, for these fielders.
Brandon Phillips has shortstop athletic ability, and that's how he came up to the major leagues originally, but a guy who can play with great athletic ability. He can do it all.
And it's Brian McCann in the box now. Just missed with the fastball, 1-0.
Well, he's one of those pitchers that doesn't like to fall behind, and when he does, he wants to come right back in with that fastball, so you got to be ready for it.
The pitch. Swing liner back up the middle. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. 7 pitches and it's done. That's how you save your arm and go deep into a game. And we move on to the home half of the first. And out on the mound we've got Javier Vasquez. He's starting for Atlanta. Steve, as he approaches the Cincinnati lineup, what's the key?
Boy, I've always loved Javier Vasquez's stuff. I mean, he's got the fastball in the low to mid-90s. He's got a devastating curveball, a slider, and a changeup. He's never won as many games as I thought his stuff has indicated.
And it's Taveras batting. Checks his swing that time, but it's still a strike, 0-1. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Yeah, look at the Atlanta Braves 2008 season, 72-90, and a big part of the problem, play on the road. They went 29-52 on the road.
This one tapped in front of the plate. That one goes foul. And certainly one of the reasons the Braves struggle on the road, Steve, is that pitching ERA dropped so precipitously over the year.
Well, you look back, remember they lost John Smoltz to injury. I mean, they lost Soriano to injury, Gonzalez to injury. So many guys got hurt, and it really impacted that staff.
Able to set him down there, chalk that one up as a strikeout for him.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
Brought to you by State Farm. Here's a look at the Reds lineup. Steve, who do you keep an eye on there?
Well, Brandon Phillips has that great athletic ability, and he's a Phillips. I mean, you have to point that out. I mean, we have.
Yes, we think we have confirming evidence. Hairston Jr. at the plate. Hard to believe it, but a dozen years have now gone by. 12th major league season. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. Picked up by Johnson. And that touchdown, Hairston Jr. Let's take a quick look at the Braves and how they line up on the field with their defense.
Well, they don't give up too many unearned runs. As you see, a great defensive club here. And Good range, good hands, and quality defensive team.
And Phillips is in the box, hitting .324. National League batters generates a lot of runs in the top 5. He takes that one. Vasquez has him 0-1.
Well, one of the offensive leaders in the game this year, and obviously a guy who's getting the job done for this offense, and somebody they've really come to rely upon.
He deals. Good eye by Brandon Phillips. It's even.
When you throw a two-seam fastball, you want a ground ball, which means you want to throw it to the bottom of the zone. This pitch up could come back to cost him later in the game.
Swings for a strike on the fastball. It'll be a 1-2 count. And Brandon Phillips goes down swinging. Nobody left on base. No runs or hits here in this half inning. No runs put up yet in Cincinnati. Jeff Francoeur in the box. Definitely a significant part of the offensive strategy for Bobby Cox. Good movement there as he swings right under it for a strike.
Well, that's exactly what you want to do right there. That's the right time to use the changeup.
Here's the 0-1 from Volquez, and that's a strike. Francoeur is going to have to take that defensive stance at the plate.
Now's the time he goes to the slider. This guy struggles in this situation. It's a good pitch for him.
And he delivers. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. And Taveras picks it up. And here's Casey Kotchman. Base is empty with one away. Volquez gets him to swing and miss for a strike.
A 29-52 record on the road for the Atlanta Braves last year, Gary, and that's clearly a big part of their problem. A lack of consistency from the pitching staff, really the key source.
Strike 2, no balls, 2 strikes. Pitcher looking for a K on Kotchman. We're talking about the Atlanta Braves on the road, Steve. This was one of the teams that really you did not want to play on the road. All of a sudden last year that changed.
Well, that's right, because, you know, consistency was the name of the game under Bobby Cox, their manager. And it was consistent pitching, but they've had so many injuries and they've made so many player moves now.
And that'll retire Kotchman. And we're going to see Diaz here. Base is empty with 2 outs. Volquez gets him to swing and miss for a strike.
He's swinging at that changeup like he thinks it's on a tee and he's just going to drive it, but not able to make contact.
There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. Bruce will field, and that one's put away to retire the side. Good defensive half inning there, no hits allowed. And now on to the bottom half of the second. And it's Jay Bruce in the box now. Batting in the 440s, leading the MLB in batting average. Vasquez with the pitch. And he swings and hits this one foul.
Such a consistent, productive, professional hitter. You know, one of their best bats in the lineup, Gary. Votto into the batter's box.
One out, bases empty. A swing and a fly ball to left center field, and Diaz gloves that. Now it's 2 away. Dickerson in the batter's box. 2 outs, bases empty. He takes that one. Vasquez has him 0-1.
Well, Cincinnati Reds just trying to put together a team that the fans can come out to the ballpark and cheer for. They like offense, but they want to see wins.
The pitch. That one is going to miss. Low for a ball. 1-1. And we talked about this home fan base wanting to see wins. They're so used to the likes of the Big Red Machine, and that now is no longer here.
No, it's been a long time for that, and I'm not sure in this stadium whether they're going to be able to do it. It is such a hitter's park.
And he'll step on first to retire the side. And they aren't able to get anything going in this half inning. 3 up, 3 away. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. We'll get a look at that leadoff hitter due up here in the inning. Bobby Cox in the dugout. He's watched some great deliveries on the mound. Struggling bats, though. Important now to get the offense stinging. It's going to be Blanco now. He's the best base stealer, leading the ball club in steals. Swung on, line softly to right. That should be a base hit.
He's the guy on this team that they go to. If they need the stolen base, he's the man.
Vasquez at the plate. What do you think, Steve? A bunt here?
It's a definite bunt situation with a pitcher up. They've got to get the runners moved up.
Let's see if they agree. Drops down a bunt. And that one is foul. And he tries to get one down. Rosales. Throw one to first in time, one away.
You have to be willing to do things for the team. That's what he does right there, getting a quality sac bunt down, getting a runner in scoring position, and getting praise from his teammates.
And Kelly Johnson to bat. He's got the most hits in this team's lineup. Man on second, one away. And Johnson ready for the first pitch. To the left side. It's caught. That will hold the runner at second. And it's Yunel Escobar now. He singled his last trip. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. At the belt, Volquez kicks and throws. Slider just misses. 1-0.
Well, he missed with the first pitch, so I'm betting he's going to come back with the fastball right here, as he's done in the past.
The 1-0 pitch. 1-0 delivery is a fastball in there. 1-1.
You know, when a pitcher has a solid four-seam fastball like him, it allows him to bust a hitter inside and not worry about the ball tailing back over the plate.
Swung on, liner to right. And that one is in there. His second hit today. And here's Chipper Jones. Flew out last time. Runners at first and third with 2 away. And the pitch to Jones. Popped way up on the infield. And that's the third out. That'll do it. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 left on. No runs put up yet in Cincinnati. Great night for baseball, and the Great American Ballpark is where we are. It is just perfectly comfortable. And we get set here. And Ramon Hernandez up. He'll start things off for the home team. We're in the third. Strike one. Vasquez got him to come around on it. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And with 2 strikes on him, Hernandez, he doesn't want to go down swinging here.
He might have left that breaking ball a little higher than he wanted to, but he got away with it. He just swings underneath.
A swing and a miss. Strike 3. Ramon Hernandez out.
A good sequence of pitches right there, using location and selection to get the strikeout.
Rosales settles in. He'll have his first look at the game. Base is empty. 1 out. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. Oh, Kochman lays out, back up, and he's out at first. What an out. Had to stretch himself out at first base, still able to make the throw.
Well, great quickness to get to that ball, but then to get to his feet and make an accurate flip, that's athleticism.
Volquez at the plate. 2 outs and nobody on. A line drive toward short. Picked up by Escobar. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Quick half inning there. It's over. 5 pitches. We're through 3 innings now. For those of you just coming on board, along with Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. This is MLB on 2K Sports. And it's Brian McCann. He'll start things off here, inning number 4. Here's the pitch to McCann. Swing and a foul, straight back. Here's the 0-1 from Volquez. Hit on the ground up the middle, and that'll put McCann on at first.
A nice approach at the plate right there. Gets on base. Still nobody out. Let's see if they can't move him along now.
Jeff Francoeur in the box. Last time up, flew out. Runner on first base, nobody out. Now Francoeur gets set. There's a strike from Volquez, now 0-1.
Look, Gary's done a nice job working around the 4 hits he's given up here into the 4th, and that's about making pitches, and he's done an effective job when he's had to pitch out of the stretch.
And that's a strike. Francoeur is going to have to take that defensive stance at the plate.
He's a free swinger on the 0-2 count, so you've got to think to yourself, don't give him anything too good to hit.
On the way. Curveball got him 1 away.
Well, the manager likes to see that. 3 pitches and you send him back to the bench.
You love to dominate. Hitter really never got a chance to even get started. And Casey Kochman to bat. He's the leader in home runs and RBIs on the ball club. 1 down, runner at first. Here's the pitch to Kochman. Volquez gets him to swing and miss for a strike. Pitch on the way. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitcher looking for a K on Kochman.
Well, with a couple strikes out, Gary, I'm going to go right at him with a slider now. He struggles with that pitch.
Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2. One-two pitch coming. And Kochman up empty on that one. His at-bat is over.
He pulled the string right there. Must have been looking for the fastball. Swings right through the changeup for strike 3.
And we're going to see Diaz here. He flew out his last time up. Runner on first, 2 away. First pitch on the way. Ground ball towards second. And Phillips picks it up. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. No runs and a base hit. They leave one man on at first. Halfway through the 4th inning, we move on to the home half next. And it's Tavares batting. And he steals off and he gets away with it. He's one of the league's best. Now McCann positions himself. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. Oh, Kochman lays out, back up, throws in time to first. What a play. Hairston Jr. at the plate. And one of the top 10 averages right now. Nobody on base, 1 away. Vasquez with the pitch. And it goes foul. Cuts on that big breaker but misses, and it's 0-2. Now a ball grounded foul wide of third. Swung on, line softly towards right center. And Johnson makes the catch.
Well, he might have had himself a hit if he could just have gotten it up over the second baseman. Unfortunately, not high enough. He's able to make the play.
And it's Brandon Phillips at the plate. Struck out swinging last time. Base is empty and 2 down. And a fresh count. Phillips, here it comes. It's taken high for a ball. Vasquez out of the strike zone. Now the 1-0 pitch. And Kochman will pick it up. He's out at first base. Nice play on the cover.
That's a well-executed play right there, Gary. He hustled over, got to first base, and touched the bag.
Thought he might have had a strikeout there, but he's involved in the out anyway. Well, it was a quick inning right there. 7 pitches. No runs put up yet in Cincinnati. We'll be looking to the leadoff batter later on in this inning, another AB. And for those of you just coming on, it's Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips. Great to have you with us. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. It's going to be Blanco now. He's 1 for 1 so far. At the belt, Volquez kicks and throws. Swings high on that one. Starts out with a strike.
Well, outstanding pitching effort so far here. I mean, he's left 3 runners on base in this game. I mean, but he's just shutting down this lineup. And when he needs to make a pitch, he seems to always find a way to do it.
Swung on and a grounder to first. And he'll step on first for out number 1. Vasquez at the plate. Sacrificed his last time around. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. And that's in plenty of time for the out.
That's a nice throw by the third baseman to be able to nip the runner at first base. good, solid footwork as he transferred the ball from his glove to his throwing hand.
And Kelly Johnson to bat. 0 for 2 thus far. Base is empty with 2 outs. And Johnson ready for the first pitch. There's a strike from Volquez. Now 0-1.
He's just popping that glove with that four-seam fastball, pounding the strike zone.
And he leaves that one alone. Johnson showing some patience at the plate, evening up the count.
A great movement on that two-seam fastball, trying to start it on the corner. From running it off the plate, the hitter just laid off.
Swing and a miss as he was well below that one. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he leaves that one alone. Johnson showing some patience at the plate, evening up the count. And Kelly Johnson swings and misses, strike 3. And a good half inning there, gone in short order in this one. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Meat of the lineup coming to the plate. And it's Jay Bruce in the box now. A terrific talent for this team. First pitch on the way to Bruce. There's a swing, line drive, center field. And that one's down. That's the team's first hit. He can't get it.
And they finally break through against this guy. That's their first hit of the game coming here in the 5th inning. Now let's see if they can tack on a couple more hits and get something going.
Votto into the batter's box. Flew out last time. No one out and a runner on second. And the first pitch. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. Bruce towards third. There's the throw. Safe at third.
Well, he advances the runner to third. He got it by taking that low pitch and going down with it and driving it with some solid contact.
No, he made good contact on that. It's tough not to come away with the RBI, but he gets the runner moved up.
And now we'll see how important that advancement is.
Dickerson up now. Only one batter gets walked more than he does in this lineup. First pitch to him. Swing and a liner to right center. And it's in there. Cincinnati's going to score. The run scores. Cincinnati continuing their production. It's going to be Hernandez. See, I think from a manager's perspective, he's got to be all smiles over there for this offense producing at this point of the game.
Gary, we just saw a big hit right there, and it points out how critical it is at this time of the game to have somebody who can step up and get the job done in a clutch situation. And now it comes down to, can their bullpen hold this lead?
Vasquez with the pitch. And with 2 strikes on him, Hernandez, he doesn't want to go down swinging here. Steve, exactly right. You got to believe what they're thinking about is put away time now.
Well, that's right. It's not just about the offense. It's going to be about their pitching as well. They're going to win as a team or lose as a team. Let's see if they can win as a team.
And it's Kochman with an eye on him at first. That one's drilled to short. It's picked up. That's 1 out. And there's 2, a double play. And the markings of a shutout going no longer. The drought ended with that run. Cincinnati's out in front, 1-0. The cameraman there catching Dusty Baker. Things have been going right for him. His ball club today, last half inning, they proved productive. Now they're looking to expand that lead. And it's Yunel Escobar now. 2 for 2 in the game. At the belt, Volquez kicks and throws. It goes foul. He delivers.
Strike.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Time for Escobar to protect that strike zone.
Boy, good pitching, good defense. They're getting it done today, and obviously limiting this offense, keeping them off the board. Only 3 guys left on base the entire game.
On the ground to short. Hairston Jr. retiring Escobar. And here's Chipper Jones, a 16-year veteran, if you can believe that. Base is empty with 1 away. And the pitch to Jones starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
Well, if you've done your homework, you know how you're going to attack this guy. You got to go with the slider here.
Strike 2. Volquez is in the driver's seat.
Well, a changeup right there hit a good spot. You want to keep that down in the zone, so even if they swing at it, it stays in the ballpark.
Strike 3. Chipper Jones looking at it. Great pitch.
This pitch looked like it was going to come right in on his fist. It's a tough pitch to hit, and he gets the strikeout.
Steve, I'm not sure there's a swing that's available for a hitter to hit that thing. And it's Brian McCann in the box now. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the pitch to McCann. Looked like the circle change, and it just misses. 1-0.
A changeup down in the zone is one of the most effective pitches if used in the right sequence. Nice pitch, the hitter just lays off.
At the belt, Volquez kicks and throws. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind. 2-0. Here's a swing, soft liner, right side. The dive, and he's got it. What a catch. Steve, we got 3 innings left to go in this ball game. He's got the shutout going, and we'll see whether or not he's got enough to go through.
Well, it's a fantastic effort so far. Now it comes down to heart. Does he have the heart to finish it off?
Cincinnati, they're maintaining their advantage. Another chance for the leadoff hitter coming up in the inning. Bring him in following the injury. Oh, and it looked like from up here he may have wrenched that knee a little. That is not a good sign. Here's the pitch to McCann. Gets him to chase that one up and out of the strike zone for strike 1.
He's clearly thinking, I'm going to take that 2-seam fastball and show you where it should go. Swinging for the fences, but not able to make contact.
Vasquez sends the 0-1. And with 2 strikes on him now, Brian McCann will protect that zone.
Velocity and location are absolutely critical. That pitch was exactly where he wanted to throw it.
Good slider that time. Ruled the ball. 1-2. The 1-2 on its way. Big swing, misses on the changeup, struck him out, 1 away.
Well, credit the pitcher right there. Good 2-strike pitch, down and away. Not much he could have done with that, even if he had made contact.
Volquez at the plate. 0 for 1 thus far. Nobody on base, 1 away. The first pitch. A liner headed for the hole. Terrific dive. Jones. And the throw's in time at first. Mercy, what a play. You knew we were going to say hot corner on this play, Steve.
There's no question about it. You've got to be scared sometimes down there with the way the ball gets on you. Great reactions, and then the accurate throw from his knees.
And it's Tavares batting. He's the best base stealer right now in the division. 2 outs and nobody on. And here's the first one. Strike one. Vasquez got him to come around on it. 0-1.
Well, the guy that gets them going offensively, he can move on the bases and seems to find a way to get in scoring position.
High for a ball. 1-1. Pulls him that time with the off-speed pitch. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And it remains 1-2. Kicks and throws. And Johnson in position. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. No scoring here, ending this half inning. 7th inning of baseball coming up. Francoeur into the batter's box. 0 for 2 thus far. And the first pitch. There's a strike from Volquez. Now 0-1.
A tremendous effort out on the mound in this one, and we're deep into the ball game. I mean, we're getting close to the end of this one. They've only been able to get 4 hits against him, and he shut them down and kept them off the scoreboard.
Here it comes. This is hit way up there. It'll be in the infield. Retiring Francoeur. 1 away. We have said it more than once today, but he continues to look extremely sharp, Steve.
He's so locked in. You wonder how long he can keep it going. I haven't seen anybody pitch like this in a long time.
And here's Casey Kotchman. Struck out swinging his last time up. 1 out, bases empty. Here's the pitch to Kotchman.
No balls.
Volquez gets him to swing and miss for a strike. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitcher looking for a K on Kotchman.
That's power against power right there. Your best against my best. This time the pitcher wins.
Strike 3. And now there are 2 men down here in the 7th inning, and the shutout in place.
And he just keeps on rolling. Now the pitch up and away from him. He tries to reach out and make contact, just couldn't do it.
Boy, that is a tough pitch to put the bat on. That pitch is sailing away from him. And we're going to see Diaz here. He bounced out his last time. Base is empty and 2 down. Here's the first pitch. Popped way up on the infield. And Hernandez puts that away to retire the side. And now that's 7. Count them, 7 shutout innings going.
I think he's got the stuff to do it, Gary. I think he wants to finish the rest of this game. He's got the legs.
Stretch time here in Cincinnati. Number 2 hole set to get things started. Hairston Jr. at the plate. He's going to get things going here. Home half, 7th inning. First pitch on the way. It's fouled away. Hit in the air to left center. And he makes the catch. 1 away.
They shifted the outfielders to the left. He hit it to left, and he's out.
In the batter's box, Keppinger, hitting .352. 1 out, nobody on. This is lined softly towards shallow right. And Johnson makes the catch. Bruce at the plate. He doubled his last time. Base is empty with 2 outs. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Now, Gary, I think he decided that was a pitch he needed to take as soon as it came out of his hand. Just can't handle that fastball up and away.
Vasquez swung on and oh my, that almost got him. I don't know how he got out of the way.
A 2-out knock right there. Now they're going to keep this inning alive and see if they can't add to this very slim lead.
Votto into the batter's box. Last time up, flew out. 2 outs and a man on first. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And that's the 3rd out. That'll do it. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. 7 innings in the books now. On to the 8th. Bobby Cox in the dugout. He knows he's going to have to get more innings like that last one and have some production to tie this one up. It's going to be Blanco now. He's going to lead off here as we go to the 8th. And here's the first one. There's a strike from Volquez, now 0-1.
Well, holding them scoreless so far in this one and only allowed 4 hits, Gary, and I think a real credit to what he's been able to do. Outstanding work between the pitcher and catcher. Just a great plan of attack.
Swings on the 0-1 pitch, can't hit it. Strike 2.
Gary, he's in a little bit of trouble right now with 2 strikes. They're probably going to try to get him to chase that curveball.
Smash towards the hole. Keppinger. And Blanco set down. And now we've got 1 down here in this 8th inning of a shutout ball game.
Now he's just putting on a show out there right now, Gary.
That's going to bring up Josh Anderson. He'll be the pinch hitter.
As the pinch hitter comes into the game now, it officially closes the book on this guy's day.
Base is empty, 1 out. At the belt, Volquez kicks and throws towards center field. And that'll set down Anderson. 2 away. And again, there's no doubt, as has been the case throughout this game, he's in charge.
Now, listen, when you got a guy pitching like this, you got to give him the shot for the win.
And Kelly Johnson to bat. Hasn't had much success yet in this game. He's hoping to get something this time. 2 outs, base is empty. And Johnson ready for the first pitch. Swings over it for strike 1.
Look, Gary, 0-1 count. I'm looking for him to come right back with that fastball.
Here's the 0-1 from Volquez. And that's a strike. Johnson's going to have to take a defensive stance here. There's a swing, a high pop-up behind second. And that's out number 3. He's got 8 shutout innings under his belt.
Well, all he has to do is keep his focus and composure in the 9th.
Now, the Reds. This is the bottom half of the 8th. Is the pitcher as the Braves decide to bring in a reliever.
Well, going to the bullpen right here, that's his chess move. Let's see if it's checkmate.
Dickerson at the plate now. Had an RBI single his last time to the plate. First pitch on the way. Ground ball towards the second baseman. And Johnson in position. In time for the out. And Ramon Hernandez up. He hit into a double play his last time. Base is empty with one away. Swing and a rocket toward short. And Escobar able to get to that one. Rosales in the box now. 0 for 2 thus far. Base is empty with 2 outs. On the way. Swung on, line to right field. And that's going to do it. Francoeur's there. Well, that's one way to keep your pitch count down. They wrap that inning up with 3 pitches. The 9th inning is coming up. Taking a look out, Dusty Baker. And nearing the end of this one, tension's still in the air. This is only a 1-run ball game. And it's Yunel Escobar now. He'll start us out here in the last inning of regulation. And Escobar ready for the first pitch. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. And that's out number 1 as he takes it to the bag. Then you get this close, 2 outs away from having a complete game shutout.
Now, Gary, it always helps to have solid defensive play backing you up when you're trying to put the finishing touches on a game like this. Chipper Jones, one of the best clutch hitters in the game, and they're calling for a clutch hit right here.
What he's trying to do at the plate here in the last inning is get this ball game tied up.
Now, Gary, the key is to not let him get on base. Clearly, he doesn't want to give up a home run, but he wants to keep him off base and keep the tying run from coming to the plate.
Here's the 0-1 from Volquez. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Time for Jones now maybe to go the other way.
Well, he's dazzled them out on the mound here in this one. He's shut them down, keeping them off the board. Only 3 runners left on base, and they really haven't even challenged the defense.
That swung on and flied to right. He catches that, and that's out number 2. You're that close, but you got to get one more out.
Well, he's been great, but his defense is really coming through behind him. Everyone on the team excited to be part of a potential shutout.
And Brian McCann up. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. Base is empty and 2 down. Here's the pitch to McCann. Check swing here. Did he go around? They say no. They're going to look down to third to see if he did. Well, obviously not the call they were fishing for, so we'll try it again. Here's the 1-0. Gets that call at the knees, evens the count at 1 apiece.
That 12-6 curveball just fell off the table. He started in the strike zone and dropped it down to the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Here's the 1-1. There's a swing towards the hole. Rosales, and he's in there, no play.
Sometimes the hitters just spoil the pitcher's pitch, and that's what happens there. Pretty good pitch, but he made contact. It helps not swinging and missing, doesn't it?
So Jeff Francoeur is batting. Runner on first, 2 away. The pitch. Breaking ball, swung on and missed. 0-1.
As a hitter with a runner on base, you want to stay aggressive. When you fall behind in the count, it makes it difficult to do that.
Oh, and here's McCann stealing. And he is out trying to take second.
Oh, what a great one here today, Gary, and it's all because of the pitching. Outstanding pitching, really leading them to victory.
And with a moment here, Jeannie Salasco and the gang standing by in our studios.
Thanks, guys. Hardball Central is proud to present our Pepsi Clutch performer. He pitched shutout ball in this one, and Steve, what a performance from such a talented ball player.
How about Edinson Volquez today? Man, did he have that changeup working. It was the Bugs Bunny changeup that just puts the brakes on, and the batter whiffs over the top of it. Outstanding performance by Volquez today, and this guy has a chance to dominate every single time out.
And we'll wrap up with our game highlight reels and some final words from Gary Thorne and Steve Phillips. Guys?
And we got to see a terrific performance out of their starter, and he was able to ride that one on to victory.
An outstanding effort. He had everything working today, the good stuff and location to shut down the opponent.
This has been a presentation of 2K Sports. For Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne.